Half of an avocado. A third of a pizza. A fourth of a waffle?
Key numbers.
If that was a waffle, then my name is Jim Bob.
If I have the number 1 and I want to cut it into 2 equal parts, I call those parts the halves. You can have half a moon. Half of a pear. Half of a pizza. As long as you have 2 parts of the thing and each part is the same, you're good to go. 1/2 plus a half is 1. If I have the number 1 and I want to cut it into 3 equal parts, I call those parts the third. You can have a third of a pizza. You can have a third of a waffle.
That's not a waffle.
You can have a third of a sock. You can have a third of anything. If you have 6 bears, then when you separate them into 3 piles of 2, you can see that 2 is 1/3 of 6. 3 equal piles. 2 bears each. 1/3 of 6 is 2. And better yet, 1/3 plus a third plus a third is 1.
Subscribing is too passive. Join the Greater Gators class to get full-length episodes and more challenging problems.
If I have the number 1 and I want to cut it into 4 equal parts, we call each of those parts a fourth or a quarter. 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 is 1. A quarter of a cookie? Totally possible. And yes, 4 quarters makes a whole dollar. Same concept. Okay, what fraction do we see here? That's right, half. That's half of a banana. What about this one? Yep, this is a half. Looks like the good old half moon. Okay, how about this? You bet, that's a quarter. A quarter of a waffle. And for once, that actually looks like a waffle. Let's do one more. See that block? A banana sandwich? Get out of here, banana sandwich. Okay, look at that block. The one that's shaded. That's 1 block out of 3 blocks. That is definitely a third, because each block is the same. If 2 blocks were shaded, that would be 2/3.
Yeah.
Key numbers.
See this pizza slice? It's 1 out of 6 equal slices. Most pizzas get cut up into 8